know what they say, the best part of camping is the food. And if you want to get your cholesterol way up there, then you're going to need your own camping griddle. We're going to make one. We got a plain piece of 22 gauge weldable steel from the hardware store, no galvanization on it. Next, you're going to need a ball peen hammer and a hard surface. I've got an anvil, but you can use a piece of concrete, a rock, whatever you got. And you're just going to hold it at a 45-degree angle and beat it about a ½ inch into the metal. All right, got a little bit of a bow to the metal. Oh. There we go. We've peened the outside of the sheet metal, created a little bit of a lip, and it's made the metal really strong so it doesn't flex and bend as much. And you could use this same technique to kind of spiral in further and further and make yourself like a wok or a steel bowl. All right, we got this little pin in here. Now we're going to smoosh it. And get my finger in the process. There's one handle on. Having handles isn't completely necessary, and almost half the weight of this griddle is in the handles. So if you want, you can just leave the handles off. All right, I'm going to burn off this label and give the griddle a non-stick surface. When you heat up the pan, it gets this metallic-y blue finish on it. That's called bluing the metal, and that helps make it a little bit more corrosion resistant. We're going to go ahead and blue all the metal here. All right, for the next step, I need to take it into my wife's kitchen. You love it when I do bushcraft projects in your kitchen, right?
Love it.
We're going to create a non-stick coating on this griddle by seasoning it just like you would cast iron. So I'm going to season at 375. I'm just going to coat this pan in a light coating of olive oil. And we're going to do the whole pan because sometimes food gets on the handles and it also protects it from rust. My griddle's been in the oven for like 8 hours, and just every 45 minutes or so I've been coating it in olive oil. So let's check it out and see where it's at. That is looking great, but there's a little bit of roughness from where the seasoning went on uneven. So I'm going to hit it just with a little bit of sandpaper, and that should make it as slick as can be. There you go, smooth as silk and ready to cook.